Hey, future millionaires and savvy savers. It's Dave with Easy Explainers. Ever been in that exciting, sometimes chaotic phase of changing jobs? New opportunities, new challenges, maybe even a new city. It's a huge step forward, right? But here's the kicker. For far too many young professionals, this exciting transition comes with a hidden financial trapdoor that can silently drain hundreds of thousands from your future retirement. Are you about to fall into it? We're talking about your 401k and a decision nearly 30% of workers under 30 make that could be costing them a fortune. It feels like quick cash, but it's actually one of the most damaging moves for your long-term financial health. Stick around because we're diving deep into the true cost and, more importantly, what smart moves you should be making instead. Let's be honest. When you're early in your career, your 401k balance might not look like much. Maybe it's a few $1,000s, or perhaps, for those under 25, the average 401k balance is around $7,351, according to Vanguard data, or even $10,500 if you're in your late 20s. These figures, consistent with data from institutions tracking retirement accounts, might seem small. So, when you leave a job, seeing that lump sum just sitting there, it's easy to think, hey, that could really help right now. Especially when, nationally, the personal saving rate has been hovering around 4.6% recently. That doesn't leave a huge cushion for unexpected expenses, does it? That temptation is real. You might feel like it's free money, a quick fix for bills, or a down payment. But here's the painful truth. That small amount holds incredible power that you extinguish the moment you cash it out. We're talking immediate penalties, hefty taxes, and the silent assassin of compounding interest. Imagine you have just $10,000 in your old 401k. That sounds like a decent chunk, right? But the moment you take it out before age 59 and a half, the government steps in. You're looking at a 10% early withdrawal penalty plus federal income tax, which could easily be 22% or more, depending on your bracket. Some plans even mandate a 20% upfront withholding. So that $10,000 could instantly shrink to $6,800, maybe even less, before you even file your taxes. Ouch! But that's just the visible damage. The real catastrophe lies in the growth you never see. That $10,000, if left untouched and growing at a modest 8% annually, isn't just $10,000. By the time you reach age 65, that initial sum could explode into over $217,000. That's the magic of compounding, working tax-deferred in your favor. Let me put this in perspective with some fascinating insights from the Federal Reserve and other financial institutions. While the average 401k balance for someone in their 20s might be around $10,500, look at how those numbers skyrocket. By the time people hit their 50s, the average 401k balance can be over $160,000. And for those nearing retirement in their 60s, it can jump to well over $200,000, even $270,000. This isn't just magic, it's the consistent power of keeping your money invested over decades. Every dollar you take out early is a dollar that can't grow exponentially for you. It's essentially stealing from your future self. So, why are so many young workers making this mistake? Beyond the "it feels small" argument, it often comes down to needing quick cash. And it's understandable. We're living in a world where, unfortunately, 25% of American non-retirees report having no retirement savings at all. And only about 2 in 10 non-retirees under 45 are actually on track with their savings. These figures, drawn from various financial reports, paint a clear picture. Many people are struggling. You might be facing unexpected expenses, debt, or just trying to make ends meet. It's tempting to view your 401k as an emergency fund, but it's not. It's your future fund. And retirement accounts, like 401ks and IRAs, actually represent about 25% of the average American household's total wealth. That's a huge piece of your financial pie you're risking. So, if cashing out is a disaster, what should you do? Don't worry, you have smarter options. Option 1. Roll it over. When you change jobs, you can move your old 401k directly into your new employer's plan, or, even better, into an individual retirement account, or IRA. This way, your money stays invested, keeps growing tax-deferred, and you avoid all those nasty taxes and penalties. Rolling over to an IRA often gives you even more control and investment choices. It's like moving your treasure chest from one vault to another, ensuring it's always protected and compounding. Option 2. If you really need cash, consider a temporary pause on contributions. Instead of pulling money out of your carefully built nest egg, temporarily slow down or even pause your new contributions for a short period. This boosts your take-home pay without derailing decades of growth from existing funds. It's not ideal long-term, but it's far less damaging than cashing out temporarily. And for the ultimate safeguard, build that emergency fund. This is non-negotiable. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in a separate high-yield savings account. That way, when life throws a curveball, because it always does, you're prepared without touching your retirement. In fact, while younger households still have the least wealth, Federal Reserve data shows their median and mean net worth more than doubled between 2019 and 2022. This demonstrates the power of consistent saving
And investing, even small amounts. Start by contributing enough to your 401k to get your employer match. That's free money. Then focus any extra savings on building that safety net. Finally, think ahead about those irregular but expected costs like holiday gifts or travel. Turn them into a monthly bill to yourself. Set aside a little each paycheck into a dedicated savings pot so you're never caught off guard and tempted to raid your future. The bottom line is clear. Cashing out your 401k early might offer a fleeting moment of relief, but it comes with an astronomical long-term cost. Those immediate taxes and penalties are just the beginning. The real damage is the hundreds of thousands in lost compounding that could have been yours. Don't let a short-term need erode your future financial security. You have the power to protect your retirement savings. Keep them invested, roll them over when you change jobs, and build that rock-solid emergency fund. Make those smart, intentional choices, and your future self will thank you. What are your strategies for managing your retirement savings during a job change? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more financial wisdom, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and here's to a wealthy future.